Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahushai, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahushai, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahushai. Call Allah Yahweh, Eloheinu wa Yahweh b'Hashem, Yahushai b'Hashem Qadash. Which I said in the Hebrew, bless you, the Most High, which is Yahweh, Shemwa, his name. Bless you, Yahushai, in the name of the Son, only begotten Son, Yahushai, who's the world, and he calls Jesus Christ. His true name is Yahushai, which means he delivered. Yahweh means he is or he to be. All right, he exists. All right, and of course, by Shem Qadash, in the name of the Holy Spirit. All praises to our power, Yahweh, and glory to our power, Yahweh, Shem Qadash. Of course, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, who well, peace and salutation to the election. All right, wherever you've been scattered to. All right, of course, this truth is only for the elect, about the election of Israel, which, of course, the 12 tribes of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, the Americans, you Israelite foreigners that have been scattered, dispersed through the four winds, you are the Israelites, okay? And, of course, your spirit bear witness with every spirit, and you are the children of power. All right, Shemia Mafpa, my name is Mafpa, Mayan Gawal or Kab Machana from the Great Millstone Camp. Located here in the city of Philadelphia, Abawa A'im, Lamadi Ma'ait, coming with a lesson little, or we lesson. Zahad, Hayah, this one be, Baha Baryath in the Hebrew. And I could call it a Karawa, and I Baryath to Baryam, La Yadai, which that means Hebrew words to know. Yadai means to know, or daith, okay? So, and this, the original Nashima or inspiration came by the way of an Achim that is on the other side, and he had asked a wee question in our group checks and such, which was concerning a word which is pertaining to bad. And what word would be? And I answered swiftly, and I told him it's evil, or rai in Hebrew, okay? And rai is evil, okay? And you don't get it confused with the word ra'ai, because ra'ai is meaning friend. Of course, like you go into the Hebrew, the Lord is my shepherd, all right? My special friend, or shepherd. All right, Ra'ai is friend, Rai is evil. Now, and of course he mentioned the word Ith, which that means time. So he was saying like how to say bad time or something like that. And, you know, I just was like, you can say, and I don't think I even said this, but, you know, do the Spirit just say evil, or Ith, Rai, time, evil, all right? Or ha, Ith, the time, Rai, evil, all right? So I ended up putting together like pretty much a bunch of words, which kind of like, in a sense, the left and the right, and like the life and the death, or chaya wa muwath, all right? Which that's life and death, okay? Tawab, which is good. Rai, evil. The sweet, which is mathak. And the bitter, which is mar, all right? Like myrrh. Myrrh is mar in Hebrew, or marar, which means bitter, okay? And mathak, it means to be pleasing, okay? To be sweet, all right? Muthawak would mean sweetness, okay, with that wa, make it continuously in between. But, you know, of course, I just want to keep things pretty much simple. You have, of course, light, which is awar, and darkness, which is chashak. Awar, which is light. Chashak is darkness, or obscurity. Health, which is you have that's that waraka, all right, from the root being arak, which means to be long, all right, to continue, to prolong days, all right. This, of course, meaning healing or restoration, health. And you have sick, which is chala, cure, rapah, which means to heal, all right, to make health or make wool, or wool as in Banyamyan would Amar say, all right. Shana, which is hate. And of course you have ahab, which is love. Yataza, which is go, okay, which, let me see, I don't know if I put the other word for it. It just means to go forth or exit. Oh, the other word would be ba'ah or bawa'ah, which is to come, all right, or enter and come in, all right. So if you have somebody enter your house, you say ba'ah, all right, or bawa'ah, all right, ba'ah, all right. And if if you want somebody to depart, you can say go out, like get out, like as in Scotland we'll say get out the new, and you could say yataza, all right, to go out, okay, to come out, like Banyamia would say. I always refer to this because I grew up around Benjamites and such. It would say, come out to this bumba, and you could put your cloth or whatever. Or get all of this blood. Yeah, you know what I mean? But you know what I mean. I want to keep things pretty simple and know the flag things and such. But yeah, so you have, ba'a, all right, come. And then you have yataza, which is go, okay? You have bakhar, which is to choose. All right, like the Bachayarium is the chosen, all right? It's the elect, the selected, okay? To choose, to decide for. Bachar, like sometimes when I say, Lord, I didn't know what I want to get at the store house, all right? Or Allah, Yadai, Ma, which is what? I don't know. La'ah means no. Is I. La'ah, which is not. Yadai, no. Ma, what? La'kwana, to buy. All right? At the storehouse. As a Hebrew word for storehouse, I don't have it on deck, the new. And I got to work on that one. But, I will pray this, help me, Zarni, La Bachar. My call you, my food. So, that's just one, choose, okay, which is to decide for, just an example to, of course, of course you go through in your judgment and such, all right. And then, of course, you have, the opposite, which is ma'as, which is to reject, despise, or refuse. Like he is rejected. He's being, of course, despised, refused, and also he's vile. All right, when you go into that word for ma'as. All right, the next word I have, and I'm going to show you the wee words, and they're here on this wee board here, but I'm going to show you a little bit closer. I'm just going through it through the Spirit. And it says, I got the next word, which is laquak, which is to take, laquach, all right, which you take something, or seize, or arrest, okay? It also means to marry in certain cases, all right? The whole issue, you go into, what's that, book of you talk about like the the ways, of course, that it speaks about rape in the scriptures and such, all right? Like in the ancient world, when a man would get a wife that was not betrothed or something like that, okay? I believe you could look into this word. It might be laquak, all right? But that's the focus of this actual lesson, all right? But those, of course, are things that are written in the scriptures, all right? The good, bad, and the ugly, all right? You have to accept it all, the whole roll, eat the whole roll, all right? But it means to lay hold, take away, buy. You mean to snatch, all right? Like you say, I got her, but these are just some of the different words, in the Hebrew. And then you have the opposite, which is give, all right, which is Nathan, all right, or thun, give, Nathan, all right, Nathan, give. Khan is grace, all right, which goes into favor, okay, and that's just what I got the new written down. Now I'm just gonna go and show you in a closer fashion so you can see. Just give me a wee moment as I adjust my sound and this wee thing on my neck that's recording everything. So hold up 1 second. All right, Shalakia. Yeah, these productions are completely unedited, and due to me no having powerful enough computer at the time to edit. Zaf, we're here. I'll get a new computer eventually. Getting a Mac is pretty. It's a big purchase. All right, so anyway, we're just gonna get into these words just to show you them on the just show you them on the actual thing. I'm just gonna do it that way. All right, so slack you. All right, so Ra'ah, which means look. All right, Aitha, okay. Life, Khaya. Death, Mawath. Tawab, good. Anya Tawab, I'm good. All right. Rai, evil, bad. Mathak, sweet or pleasing, to be pleasing. Mar, which is bitter, like myrrh is bitter. All right. Mar. Awar, light. Awar, light. And of course, Achim, you get your Hebrew Lashawan Qadash alphabet. Make sure that you know these words or have that and recognize the words or the actual lettering. That's what I'm speaking about, and you'll be able to understand the words. And the more that you do this, okay, which as the scriptures say, which I'm gonna get that real quick, the new, it tells you in the 6th chapter of Sirach, in the Apocrypha, see if I can find it. Right, search and seek, 6:27 Sirach. Search and seek, and she shall be made known unto thee, which is this Hebrew. That's why, I pursue it, and I can pursue it. Aquath pursue it. This is be needful for you today, so because we are Hebrew Israelites, and this is our language. All right, we discontinued from it, was beaten out of us, now we got it returned. And when thou has got hold of her, let her not go, this wisdom. So don't let this wisdom go. All right, going to the next verse, which is 32. I'm skipping around. It says, my son, if thou wilt, thou shalt be taught, and if thou wilt apply thy mind, thou shalt be prudent. So you have to apply your mind to this Hebrew. Okay, you have to literally give your life to, all right, this work, this truth, Zamah. All right, Nathan, give, Chaya, Ka, which is your life, La, which is to, Za Amath. That's true. And Slakia, I was going a little bit fast. I might have repeated myself, but Slakia. And so yeah, then you have of course health, which is Araraka, all right, Araraka, which is health, all right, which that's talking about actually restoration or healing, okay, which is soundness, okay, no to be disturbed, right, sick, Khala, all right, Ra'ah is the cure, right, Ba'ah is come or Ba'wa'ah, usually would mean coming or come, all right, which is enter, come in, or come, like come here, all right. Yataza, which is the go out or go, all right. Sometimes, a lot of the times, I use when I want to tell somebody to walk or go for a walk, I say halak, right? But I'm not gonna. I'll bring that in another lesson. Ahab, which is love, ahab, all right. Ahab. Shana is hate, like Ashanaka, I hate you. All right, which Ashana Adawam, which is Esau, all right, and the Most High does as well. We have the mind of Hamashiach. Yahushua does too. Bachar, right? Bachar is choose or chose, okay. Ma'as, which is reject. And then you have Nathan, which is give. Chan, grace. Laquak is the word for take. All right, I of course suggest you to get these words down, just some Hebrew words to practice and to know. All right, so hopefully you're edified by this lesson. All right, and you copy them down and study them and such. Pray to Yahweh Shem Yashai. If you design for wisdom, you ask Yahweh Shem Yashai. He won't hold back. All right, Shalom to the elect.